Dan Geltrude is back with us to talk more about the upcoming drawing. He is the founder of the accounting firm Geltrude and Company. Dan, thanks for being here. All right, off the bat, hit us with the bad news. What's the odds of winning?
Well, the odds of winning are about 1 in 300 million. Okay, so now what does that mean? That's about one person throughout the entire United States based upon our population. So before you start counting all that money, let me also remind you, your chances of being killed by a vending machine is only 1 in 112 million. I don't know how your relationship is with vending machines, but that's more likely to happen.
Yeah, it's slim, but, you know, people purchase these tickets because they just dream, right? They fantasize about what they would do if they won. Now, whoever wins will likely see their life change instantly, unless it's a billionaire who wins, and then, man, how fair is the world? But,
unfair.
You know, I would, for example, you would never know that I won. I'd continue doing my job. I wouldn't have one of those press conferences. It would be the most secret thing in the world.
But you'd tell me, right?
I would, of course I would.
And you share a little bit with
me. You know, I'll be back later.
I'll keep it, right.
But what first steps would you recommend if someone does win?
Well, you're on the right track. So the first thing that you have to do is protect the ticket, okay? This is the Willy Wonka gold ticket that you have, so you can't let anybody get that from you. Next thing you do, you hire an accountant and a lawyer because you're going to need a lot of advice. And as you just said, don't tell anyone. Stay anonymous as long as you possibly can. I know you both have a lot of friends, but you'll have a lot more once they know you've won this. Right? And then the practical side of this, you pay off all your debts and you invest conservatively, because here's the really scary statistic. 70% of the people who win the lottery go bankrupt.
That's so heartbreaking.
Wow.
That's heartbreaking. All right. Well, Errol, if you won the lottery, if you won this jackpot, what would you do with it?
I would start with Dan's advice. Pay off debts. Get a little savings going.
Fun.
Then I would purchase properties, right? Because that's the best way to build wealth over time.
So some of the luxury homes that you might purchase, we had our production team look into it.
Oh, great.
Not enough money to buy Buckingham Palace, sorry.
Yikes.
But it is enough to purchase a $500 million California mansion.
Oh, the
you
wine.
could buy a palace in France.
Yes.
And you can also buy the penthouse of a luxury building in Dubai.
Now, we did speak about this earlier. Lana, Dan, says she wants to travel the world.
Yes, I take all of my family, friends on some big extended vacations.
That's beautiful. You know what you could say?
Tell me.
Let's show her her prize, ladies and gentlemen. She could stay at some of the most expensive hotels in expensive destinations like Bora Bora, Lake Como, and Botswana. Dan,
I'll hit up all three.
What would you do if you were the lucky winner tonight?
Well, after I paid everything off and plus had a little bit on the side for a rainy day, then I used the rest as my slush fund, and then I live the life of luxury, mansions and yachts until it's all gone.
But you know what? We dream, we fantasize, but maybe
that's what we're really buying with the $2.
Maybe that's why 70% of people go bankrupt, because managing money is actually difficult.
Right. The first thing you should do after you take care of that ticket is hire a financial advisor.
And then you also mentioned friends and relatives. There's real social pressure if you win, not to mention giving Uncle Sam his piece of the pie. So what's your biggest warning for people who fantasize like we just did?
Well, it's that danger of losing all that money, because let's put it into context here. Everybody's thinking 1.1 billion, but if you factor in federal taxes, and I'm in New Jersey, so I'm going to throw in New Jersey state taxes. If I win this thing and I take the lump sum, I end up with a mere $280 million.
Oh, wow. Quarter of a billion. What can you even buy with that?
But it does shrink.
Is it even worth it?
Dan, I'm wondering, though, so there's when we're talking about the financial implications, is there an argument to be made then about taking the annuity rather than the lump sum? Everyone says lump sum's a better idea because you get all your money, you can invest it and grow it. But if people are more likely to go bankrupt after winning 70%, does it make more sense to go ahead and say, government, give me only partial earnings at a set amount of time?
So if you decide to take the annuity payment, that comes over 30 years. So it's kind of a built-in bumper system, right? So you have to stay on the path. You can't spend it all at once. So you do get the $1.1 billion in total if you take it over the 30 years. So if you are someone who is not good with finances or managing money, then that is the option to take. Absolutely.
Hey, this is the good advice. Dan, thanks so much. We'll see you in Bora Bora.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for staying with us, everyone.